Good day, fine people. A very warm welcome to you once again. My name is Nick on the ZX Spectrum 48K, and we're going to be playing Rad Ramp Racer. Yes, published by Mastertronic in 1990, is a part of their plus budget range for £2.99, so pocket money really, but it's more pocket money than I was getting. But anyway, it came out on the Commodore 64 and the Amstrad CPC. It's a race, skateboard versus computer, BMX versus computer, skateboard versus BMX, that's like two-player, or computer versus computer. Now this is my first go on the thing. It's split screen. Now I'm I'm up the top on the skateboard. Right, so controls were a little bit iffy, and I crashed already. So it's up, down, accelerate, and when you get to the end of the course, apparently there's a half pipe. Well, this is tricky. There's a half pipe. And I got to waggle the joystick a bit, or keys, to turn around, and I'm crashing a lot here. Now look at the points. I've got 0. Will I get some points for that? Yes, half point pipe. Now I think as well as winning the race, you get points for doing like jumps and tricks. This is so tricky. Points for getting tricks, and whoever gets the most points over 3 courses, because there's a free course in this cup season, is the winner. Probably best in 2-player then, because I'm doing the turns. I'm absolutely hopeless. If you had this game back in the day, let me know. Graphics are good. Scrolling is excellent for the double screen there. My eyes do go on the computer man too often to see what he's doing, but he's not perfect. But he's got 620 points, and I've only got 250. He's a 50 points bonus there. Did I get it? I might have done. Go round these poles. Do super jumps. Now it says here, I'm going too fast to be able to pull them off. But it says here, when you do jumps, by doing a combination of pulling back and stuff, you can do extra stunts, and I've lost that one. I'm just glad I'm staying on the board, to be honest with you. Not expert gameplay, dodgy gameplay, nincompoop Chad, seeing how you would have got on your first or second go, and I would have struggled with this one. Do play it, please. Download it if you've got emulation from Spectrum Computing or World of Spectrum, and tell me how you get on. Oh, I'm being thrashed here. 1000 versus 370. Good. I think this is going to need quite a lot of goes for you to get any good at it, but it is cleverly coded, and for $2.99 I think it offers quite good value. A lot of kids would have maybe not played it again after falling over all the time, but there is something there. So skateboard versus BMX, BMX versus skateboard, or 2 players. You can't have BMX versus BMX for some reason. I don't know why. Right, okay. As well on this game, let's just try and stay on the board. I'm not going to win. As well in this game, if you get bored of the existing courses, there is a course editor. Design your own course. So, you against a computer or a friend over 3 courses in a cup, get the most points by winning the race and doing lots of different tricks and stuff, and then that's it really. Good. 1990 was near the end. I'm up the top, remember. It was up the end of the ZX Spectrum's run, so it was up against all the 16-bit stuff going on. Right, I'm about 900 points behind now, so I need to pull off some amazing tricks to do anything clever here. Right, well, he's falling over. I should have gone up that ramp there, and I missed out 50 points. So I'm playing like a dimbo. People that have played this a lot have got skillful of the thing. We shout in their tips below. But I think I'm not doing too bad as a first go, am I not? I'm not falling over every 2 seconds. And that's what I want to do first of all. There's a ramp there. Could I go up there? I've missed it. But I need to be doing clever stuff with that thing. Yes. They say when you waggle the joystick or do the keys, you've got to go on the landing. You've got to do in the direction where you're pointing towards. Else it's Doomsville, Arizona. It'd be interesting to see what the Commodore 64 version is like, and the Amstrad CPC. Now, I never had a skateboard, believe it or not. I never got into that. There was a kid at school, I remember in maths, he opened his bag, presumably to get out his maths stuff, and it's full of skateboard wheels. Don't know what he's doing now, probably a millionaire. Didn't have any pen or anything. That's crazy stuff. He was a mad skateboarder. No, I didn't have a skateboard. I didn't have a BMX either. There's all different types of BMXs, the Mongoose, the Nincompoop 50, anything like that. If you own the Nincompoop 50, comment below. But yes, and there's a song as well, BMX boys have a lot of fun. So BMXs were big here. If you couldn't afford a BMX, you had $2.99, so probably you could play this. There's a few BMX games as well. Go, go, go. Right, so I got thrashed there. 980, that wasn't bad, but 2,150. Can't argue with his score. Virgin Mastertronic. It says 1989 there. My thing says 1990. Who do we believe? Probably them. Well, I'll stick with 1990. Maybe they did it at Christmas and it got released in January. Right, please select control options. Now, I'm the guy down the bottom this time on the BMX. BMX boys have a lot of fun. Do they? Do they really? I don't think they do they? They don't drink alcohol. Right, he's got 90 points. Come on, half pipe. Oh, well, don't let him get too far away. Oh, I didn't get any points there by doing that jump. I should have done some weird combo. Basically, I'm doing this a bit like the assault course at the end of Paperboy, where I'm just trying to get to the end without dying and falling off. Once you get a bit skilled on the thing, try and do extra super stunts. Yes. Yeah, apologies, I'm not doing extra super stunts. I'm just on my bike here, just going up and down, and I'm only getting points, it seems, from the half pipe stuff. Nincompooperi. Anyway, seeing how it plays, what the graphics are like, what the sounds like, what the music is like. This is not a walkthrough. This channel is quite original, and because of that, it's a very slow grower. Other channels start up and have more subscribers within just a few years. Do I become like them? Sensationalism, eating really hot curries as well at the same time? No, I don't, because the whole aim was to play these games from yesteryear and bring them back to life. And growth is a byproduct of that. Don't sell out, Mr. Ignos. That's what I say. Here we go again. So tell all your friends, tell your teachers, tell your driving instructor, tell your butcher, tell the mad woman at the bus stop with the bag, tell everyone about the channel, and they need to get commenting. Yes, they do. If you follow me on Jenkins7Nick, put up links there to when the videos go up. Also, we got the Facebook page, which I'm trying to put more information on as well, and the Ko-Fi page too. For all these links, check on the main channel page. To get there, click on my username. There's the channel page. And if you want to see other zxspectrum games we review, once you're on that channel page, click on the playlist tab. zxspectrum will be there along with a load of other stuff. So once you watch the video, have a look at that. And yeah, thanks to everyone that subscribed so far. Hit that bell notification if you're not following me on Twitter or stuff, and you'll get an email, I hope, when new videos and content goes up. Hooray for everyone, especially the members who access the members section, and you see what vids, accessible nowhere else. You see which vids on YouTube are going live in the following week. How am I doing here? Well, I'm losing again. 540 points, plays 1350. That's just not good enough, Big Nose. I say big nose is a term of affection, not that you've got a big nose, but don't you use it in the real world, because people might not get the context and might be saying that you've got your area. They might say you thinking that they've got a big nose. Easy for you to say, Nickly. Nickly? I can't even say my own name now. Nicky, that's who I am. Right. So 3 courses each time. Will I win this time? Well, I need to get some amazing points here. This is my half pipe points. So it's not just about winning, it's getting the most points there. As soon as the game ends, the heat ends as soon as you got to the distance. Anyway, if you lose points for falling over, which you don't, I'll probably be doing a lot better, because he's falling over a lot more than me. Don't avoid your stunts. I'm picking up some good speed. If this is the Tour de France, I'll be doing quite well. So one screen is always cyan, the other side is always yellow. You can't change that. If you want to be the skateboard man, you'll be up the top. If you want to be the BMX man, you'll be down the bottom. A computer you can have as well. What's the point of that? I suppose it'll give you a nice little demo to see what's going on. If you haven't got the control of it, if you want to see an example of how to play the game, which I'm not really, I'm not really giving you, but I'm playing it as a newbie. Now, newbies didn't always have the instructions. Sometimes you got given the game in a list of stuff on a C90 tape. If the police are watching, we never did that. But sometimes it did happen in fantasy. We never did that. But if it did happen, which it didn't, you might not necessarily have the instructions, and you got to make head and tail of it yourself. The instructions aren't actually within the game either. They actually try and figure out the controls also. I was using the numbers across the top. Anyway, never mind. Redesign the map if you want to. Right, we have one last go on it to see if I can do anything. But I'm the skateboarder man up across the top. If you had a skateboard, I knew nothing about skateboards. I'm not judging you. It's quite good fun. I see people doing all tricks and stuff and spinning around down the rails on YouTube, and that Tony Hawk's doing stuff. Or is it Tony Hawk? One's a comedian, one is a skateboarder. But anyway, don't hire the wrong one. If you know all about that, let me know. I'm sure they're different names, they're different sizes, it's all very technical. I think it was in the Olympics as well, wasn't it, at some point? But so was breakdancing and that mad Australian woman. So, you know, if you are that mad Australian woman, Ray Gunn, I think her name was, Rachel Gunn, then comment in the comment section below what you're doing nowadays. Have you invented any new moves? It's her and that pistol shooting man from Turkey who have become the most famous people since the Olympics. Well done. Right. Do 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 do. I'm not getting any better, am I? 690 plays 280. So a lot of kids, I think, would have played this a bit like I did, where they think if you win the race up the top there, going back and forward, you should win. Well, that's not the case, really. That's a part of it, but you need to jump and do super stunts. So you need to avoid the obstacles, don't fall over, get a bit of speed. Whenever you go up those ramps, try a bit of left up rounds, all that sort of stuff, which I weren't doing. And 350, 920. So, you know, if you want to play this, learn how to play this game, watch what the computer's doing rather than what I'm doing. Yes, so, you know, I never went to. I see them around in the park. These concrete stunt tracks. There were people going down on their roller skates, doing all the special moves. Skateboards as well. Not too many BMXs though. When I go through, that's pretty rough. What is it? BMXs, roller skates, inline skates, skateboards. What else? Lawnmowers. Don't get too many lawnmowers down there. People sitting on lawnmowers do a couple of spins as they go off there. That's about it, really. None of those things from Robot Wars are down there with the big spinner on the front. They're in contact with someone on a skateboard. They fly 50 feet in the air in pieces and land in someone's back garden 3 miles away. There's nothing like that. I don't think they allow that stuff from Robot Wars to mix with the general skateboarders. I don't think so. You get flipped away. Have you ever been on your bike and gone up a big flipper, which has flipped you 14 miles away? Then comment in the comment section below. Did you land it properly to get mega points, or did you just, crash upside down at sea? Hooray! This channel asks the important questions, which no other channel asks. Put all your stupidity below, all your questions below, all your comments below about this game, similar games and all that sort of stuff, because I love reading your comments always, and that's what keeps this mad thing going. What hour is it going? I don't know. Channels have come and gone. I've had praise, I've had people trying to close the channel down, believe it or not. Yes, and all that sort of stuff. I've had people trying to copy the channel by nicking sound effects, believe it or not. That was years ago, to be honest. That hasn't happened for a while, but there we go. But it's quite easy to get paranoia when you've got to forget about any other channel. Just think about the games and why you started. You started to stress bust, talk to like-minded people about 8-bit games, whether you were a good player or, more often than not, an average or extremely rubbish player, like most people were, like me. I'm not going to pull rank here or say I'm greatest and you're rubbish. I'm pretty poor. I'm just good bit of PR. This I'm just having fun, really, and that's how the game should have been. They should have been just to have fun as kids mucking about. 8-bit, it's not to be taken that seriously, is it? 8-bit. Let's go, Hugo. Right, okay, this is my last go on the thing. I'm certainly not going to play anymore. We aimed it used to be about 10 minutes long. I think this one might have drifted over, but you've pretty much seen what's there. It's been very well coded. It's good value, and if you can perfect the stunts, it's a little bit a whole heap of fun with 2 players. So I quite like this one. Come very late in the ZxSpectrum's run, so I might not get the applause it needed, but it's adequate. It's a pretty good game. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Rad Ramp Racer. I suppose rad is short for radical, which is one of those words back in the day. Published by Mastertronic in 1990. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that in the comment sections below. You know you want to. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
There was a kid at school, I remember in maths, he opened his bag, presumably to get out his maths stuff, and it's full of skateboard wheels. Don't know what he's doing now, probably a millionaire.